Hey Aries, what's up? This is your reading for the full moon in Virgo coming up on the 19th of February. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Check your Venus or any other planets that call. This is a general reading, so some messages may resonate, some might not. You take what does and you leave the rest. So thank you to any new subscribers, any new viewers, and always thank you, day ones. Okay, so let's see what's happening for Aries for this full moon in Virgo. So let's see. Spirit guys, assist me channeling the message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What messages do you want me to share with Aries for this full moon in Virgo? It's a message, Spirit guides, that you want me to share with Aries. The upcoming full moon. Okay, Aries, there's a lot of earth energy on here. Interesting. Bottom of the deck for you, Aries, is Two of Wands. So this is the only fire energy on this table, interestingly enough. So it looks as if you are making plans. Looking at your long term, looking at what you have, the gifts you have, the potential you have ahead of you. There's some real opportunity being handed here for you, Aries, and some real creative energies, but a lot of grounding, earthy energy. It's very interesting. So you, Aries, is the Empress. So very creative. That's where I can see, like, it's like you guys are looking ahead and you're in planning stages. There's a lot of planning energy here. Alignment, feeling creative, very inspired, connected, grounded energies as well. That's being influenced by the Hermit, which is the card associated with Virgo, interestingly enough. So I don't know if you, Aries, in particular, this Virgo full moon will be really beneficial energies for where you guys are in your lives at the moment. Hermit energy, this is solitude, and many times in solitude is where we're inspired, where we get that creative spark. It's really telling you to look within, go within, seek solitude and stillness so that your creative energies can flow, so you can clearly receive the energies that are there for you. There's a lot of loving energy in here as well. Aries, Devil reverse, so cutting some attachments, freeing yourself, perhaps even reaping inspiration from that shadow self, understanding that from the darkness, that's where the life happens. That's where creativity can come flowing through as well. So that's interesting. Aries seems to be a lot more settled and focused energies at the minute. Energies coming in, Page of Pentacles. So this real opportunity. I don't know if a person is going to, if this is energies coming from outside of you, or if this is where you feel like very much focused on where you're going. Now this Virgo full moon, this is perfect for refining. Virgo energy is perfect for refining procedures, organizing, taking what works and leaving the rest. Refinement at its best. So that's the perfect type of energy. Somebody's coming to you, or there's this new opportunity. It's still quite immature energies. So I can see, this is where I see like the planning stages. But this is something substantial that you're working with. Your conscious mind is 3 of Cups reversed. I don't know if you guys have in the recent past have found that collaborating, and I see another collaboration card here as well, with your hopes and fears, 3 of Pentacles. So it's interesting, your conscious mind, there's this sense of 3 as a crowd, or in some kind of collaborative situation, possibly might not have worked or panned out the way how you would have hoped, or somebody was like drowning somebody else's suggestions, opinions. There wasn't a flow of energy happening within this group dynamic, and it's in your conscious mind. In your hopes and fears, here is 3 of Pentacles, which is about collaboration, possibly apprenticeship, people looking to you for your expertise and your gifts, and that's in your hopes and fears. So I feel like there has been some kind of past situation where you might be feeling perhaps this person who's coming along is offering you an opportunity, but it's quite possibly in a group dynamic. Because of something that's happened in your past, you might be feeling a bit like nervous or unsure about it because it might not have flowed last time. So you're a bit like, not really convinced. Your subconscious mind is 5 of Swords reversed. So I get the feeling that there was some kind of real, like either a verbal confrontation or a meeting of the minds just wasn't happening. So this is floating around in your mind, and you're not certain if a potential project can support you, or potential partnership or collab with other creative minds can support you and your dream, where you see yourself going. But it's still quite new, all of this. So don't judge a book based on, the past. That you take your experiences, of course, and you use it to your advantage, obviously, but don't miss out on a great opportunity because of things might not have worked out in the past. Now you have more wisdom to use, to make a more solid judgment. Word of advice is 6 of Swords. So I feel like it's really telling you that you need to let go of your worries, and don't paint a new situation with an old brush. This is why I find this combination really interesting, because here you have your creativity pouring out. There's a fruitful energy surrounding you, real divine flow of energies. And that's being crossed by the Hermit. So he's all about wisdom, like divine inner wisdom. Wisdom that the wisdom that can only be found within your own spirit, your own soul. Excuse me. It's like nobody can give you those answers but yourself. It's all about how it feels, and oftentimes it takes going still to feel and to be put in the right or to feel connected to the right path. I mean, the fact that the Empress is here, it shows that there's some real connection. Also, the way how the cards are laid out on the table is like the Hermit is shining a light on the Devil reversed. It's almost as if the answers you seek are in the where you feel is your dark self, your shadow self, your fears and your anxieties. So you really need to go within to determine where this new opportunity is putting you. But I feel like it's something lucrative and something solid. And the Six of Swords, you wanting to like get in that boat, move on, carry on. The word of advice is to move on to new shores, new situation, deal with it in a new way. So let me clarify for you. Spirit guys, can you clarify the Six of Swords for Aries for their word of advice? Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves, what no longer makes you happy. The Tower at the bottom. So it's change. Time to deal with things in a whole new way. Okay, the other cards for the Six of, let's see, Queen of Cups reversed. So it's like tapping into your intuition to determine where the situation is going. But to be honest, I feel like it is a positive. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot, that you're going in the right direction. Okay, so Aries, external influences, Five of Cups. So wherever this, you know, too many cooks spoil the broth, or three is a crowd type of vibe, this energy, this sense of defeat or some kind of verbal confrontation, there's somebody still sulking, there's somebody still harping on, like I feel like you're ready to move on, you're ready to do things differently, but there's somebody that's still full of despair regarding this. Spirit guys, can you clarify the Five of Cups for Aries? What's this external energy? This Five of Cups. Give us more information about this Five of Cups, Spirit guides. Okay, Eight of Swords. So I get the feeling like it was somebody who's like pulling the strings in the background, pulling strings, making decisions, but they're still like making a big deal out of what has happened in the past. You ready to like move on from it? Incomplete situation, the universe reversed. Six of Swords. So again, Six of Swords showing here again. You ready to move on, and this person's still hanging on, still holding on to the old. And you can see that there's still life, even though some tea was spilt. some kind of realness happened, some kind of real dialogue happened, but you ready to like get in the boat and move on, walk away, make things change. You looking to like keep it moving. You know, you see an opportunity here, but somebody on the outside of you is still crying over spilt milk, still trying to pull, still trying to manipulate the situation behind the scenes. and refusing to let this situation like fall away. I don't know, is it possibly a Taurus? The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. Taurus energy, another earth, an earth sign energy that you might be dealing with. Okay, Aries, your hopes and fears, like I said, is Three of Pentacles. So there's like, you have an idea, or you can see how bringing creative minds together can create something really beautiful and solid. But at the same time, like I said, you might not be you might be a bit wary of collaborations. And I don't know if it's because somebody's in your ear like saying, well, you know what happened last time, so you really think you want to be trusting people kind of vibe. Spirit guys, can you clarify the Three of Pentacles, please, for Aries hopes and fears? What's this Three of Pentacles energy? The High Priestess reversed. So it's just a matter of trusting your gut feeling about the people that you're working with. But honestly, I feel like the energy here is actually quite positive. But only you would know for yourself, Aries, what's happening here. Ten of Swords reversed. So you, again, don't paint a new situation with an old brush. I feel that's general energies of this reading. Your final outcome, Aries, is Knight of Pentacles. I told you it's very earthy energies. Very earthy energies. It goes perfectly with your Two of Wands. If you look at them together. Actually, it's more like this. You see that? They're very much in planning mind, looking, you know, scoping, observing, weighing, considering. It's that type of vibe. I feel like Knight of Pentacles, this is very much, it's very, very grounded energies. So Aries, where you're usually very much fired up and ready and going. I feel like the energies of this full moon really bring you down to an earthy level where you can really take stock of what's happening around you. So Spirit guides, do you have any other messages for Aries regarding their final outcome, Knight of Pentacles? Any other message for Aries for this full moon? And Virgo, nice clear message for Aries. Two of Wands. So yeah, again, this is the card at the bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. So Aries, I feel, yep, definitely observe. There's no need to be in a rush at the moment. This is, like I said, this is very immature energies. You're still very much in planning stage, still trying to put the pieces together, still trying to determine who you're working with and what's the best steps to go forward. Watch out for people whispering in your ear, possibly pushing you off track. Go with your gut feeling and make solid practical plans as you move forward. But really, you know the answer is like, you know what it is you want, you know where you're going. Okay, Spirit guides, what other message do you have for Aries for this full moon in Virgo? Nice clear message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the full moon in Virgo. Let's see. Says prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. And at the bottom it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So full moon in Capricorn. So like I said, it's time to go within. You need to connect to your own divine knowledge, your own wisdom, to get the answers you're seeking. You are really connected, very creative, fertile, and bursting with creativity, inspiration, and imagination, and feeling very you know, like you are that, you know, that type of. So revel in that energy. So Aries, that's your message for this full moon in Virgo. Drop a comment below if the messages resonate. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like, share, all of that good stuff.